Natural remedies for cough have been in existence as old as the world and very effective. A dry cough is additionally called an ineffective cough. In contrast to beneficial, wet cough, dry cough can't expel bodily fluid, mucus, or aggravations from your lungs or nasal entries. Dry cough can wait for quite a long time after you've had a cold or seasonal influenza. They may likewise be brought about by various conditions, for example, postnasal trickle, asthma and heartburn or GERD. They may likewise be a dependable reaction from introduction to natural poisons, for example, tobacco smoke. Dry cough can be truly awkward and may happen in the youngsters and grown-ups. There are various clinical medicines you can use to ease them, yet there are likewise at-home cures and remedies which can be similarly as successful as a rule. At-home solutions for dry cough aren't one size fits all. You may need to explore different avenues regarding a few preceding you locate the ones that work for you. Also, not these cures have been completely investigated and demonstrated to be powerful. A few medicines are likewise improper for infants or youngsters. A significant number of the home cures above, like honey or gargle salt with water, are as of now in your cupboard at home, yet others you may at present need to purchase. Dry cough can keep going for a considerable length of time and might be debilitating just as troublesome. Dry cough typically stops on their own. Be that as it may, if your cough is joined by different indications, see your primary care physician. These include inconvenience breathing or having difficulty in breathing, wheezing, pain in the chest, pain in the back, cold and fever. Go see your primary care physician if your cough declines or doesn't disperse totally in 2 months. Dry cough can be enduring with various causes. Be that as it may, there are a few profoundly compelling at-home medicines, which can reduce your cough. Here are some natural remedies for cough. Peppermint. Peppermint contains menthol, which assists with desensitizing nerve endings in the throat that become bothered by coughing. This may give help with discomfort and decrease the desire to cough. Peppermint likewise decreases blockage. In addition, it's been found by trusted source to have antibacterial and antiviral characteristics. There are various approaches to take peppermint. These includes drinking peppermint tea or sucking on peppermint tablets. Have a go at drinking peppermint tea directly before bed to help mitigate evening cough. You can likewise utilize peppermint basic oil as a fragrant healing treatment. Ginger. Ginger has antibacterial and mitigating properties. It has additionally been demonstrated trusted source to help the resistant framework and ease torment and distress. Ginger can be found in numerous teas as a fixing. You can likewise make ginger tea from ginger root by soaking the stripped or cut root in warm water. Including nectar may make it considerably increasingly gainful for dry cough. You can likewise take ginger in case structure, or bite on ginger root to ease dry cough. Honey for grown-ups and kids ages 1 and up. Nectar can be utilized to treat day and evening time dry hacking. Nectar has antibacterial properties and can likewise assist with covering the throat, easing disturbance. One investigation in 2007 by trusted source found that nectar was more fruitful than dextromethorphan, a cough suppressant fixing, for diminishing pestering episodes of evening time coughing in youngsters. You can take a stab at taking nectar by the teaspoon a few times every day or add it to tea or warm water to drink. To dodge baby botulism, an uncommon complexity which can happen in newborn children, never offer nectar to a youngster under 1 year old. Masala chai tea. The flavor of chai tea has gotten well known in the United States as of late. In India, chai is utilized to treat conditions, for example, sore throat and dry cough. Masala chai contains a few cancer prevention agent fixings, including cloves and cardamom. Cloves may likewise be successful as an expectorant. Chai tea likewise contains cinnamon, which has calming properties. Marshmallow root. Marshmallow root is a kind of herb. It's utilized in hack syrup and in tablets to calm dry cough. A review-based investigation by trusted source found that it's a viable treatment for calming the throat and decreasing the aggravation brought about by dry cough. Marshmallow root may likewise have antibacterial properties. Turmeric. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound which may have mitigating, antiviral, and antibacterial properties. It might likewise be advantageous for a few conditions, including a dry cough. Curcumin is best retained into the circulatory system when taken with dark pepper. You can include 1 teaspoon of turmeric and 1/8 teaspoon of dark pepper into a refreshment, for example, chili squeezed orange, to drink. You can likewise make it into a warm tea. Turmeric has been utilized by trusted source to treat upper respiratory conditions, bronchitis, and asthma in Ayurvedic medication for quite a long time. You can get turmeric in its zest structure, just as a capsule. Capsaicin, a compound found in bean stew peppers, has been shown by trusted source to decrease constant coughing. While capsaicin can be taken as a container, you can likewise make tea from cayenne pepper hot sauce and warm water. Cayenne is a kind of stew pepper. Include drops of cayenne hot sauce into the water, tasting as you go, so you don't surpass your limit for how much warmth you can deal with. You can likewise purchase bean stew peppers entire and steep them in warm water. Capsaicin-based medications aren't suggested for youngsters. Gargle salt with water. Gargling warm water with salt will help facilitate the uneasiness and aggravation brought about by a dry cough. Saltwater additionally helps eliminate microscopic organisms in the mouth and throat. To do this, dissolve 1 teaspoon of table salt in an enormous glass of warm water. At that point, wash a few times each day. This dry cough cure isn't suggested for little youngsters, who may swallow the saltwater. On the off chance that you wake up with a bothered throat from coughing during the night, gargle with saltwater, then brush your teeth to help numb and alleviate the nerve endings in your throat. Utilize an air purifier. Air purifiers can help free your home of airborne aggravations, for example, residue and smoke. They likewise decrease allergens, for example, pet dander and dust. Regardless of whether your cough is brought about by ecological poisons or a hidden condition, taking in clean air can help diminish throat aggravation and the craving to cough. Fragrance-based treatment with eucalyptus. Fragrance-based treatment is the act of utilizing fundamental oils to mitigate and recuperate. Eucalyptus fundamental oil may assist ease with drying cough by filling in as a decongestant. Have a go at adding eucalyptus to a diffuser, spritzer, or inhaler. You can likewise add a couple of drops to boiling water in a bowl and breathe in the steam. Scenting your stay with eucalyptus may assist you with showing signs of improvement. Night's rest if evening coughing has been keeping you awake. Cough drops. Cough drops are sedated capsules intended to grease up and calm disturbed throat tissues. Their fixings change, thus do their activities. Some cough drops contain menthol, which goes about as a desensitizing specialist to decrease the inclination to cough. You can likewise discover cough drops that contain ginger or eucalyptus. Utilize a humidifier. Dry air can exasperate a dry cough. Humidifiers put dampness into the air, which can give help. Humidifiers help open up the sinuses, making them useful for pestering postnasal trickle. On the off chance that your home has dry air, run a humidifier in your room to help lessen dry cough during night rest. Antitussive cough syrup. Antitussive cough drugs work by lessening the cough reflex. This lightens the longing to cough, making them particularly advantageous for dry cough. A few antitussives contain codeine and are accessible by solution, as it were. Others are accessible over the counter. These ordinarily contain dynamic fixings, for example, dextromethorphan, camphor, or menthol.